Okay, so Dave and I are just headed to our van that you can kind of see is on the sidewalk.
We're doing some civic improvements. So I'm going to sweep up the mess that, you know, people are too lazy to fix. But wait, it's the mess caused by somebody ramming the crap out of our van.
So somebody hit our van last night.
Moved it
and
about 12 feet forward.
Yep, so they must have been going quite quickly.
The line is where we were.
Okay, so this is where we were parked, probably to about right there. And it's all the way over here. And it nearly hit this piece of granite. It did hit the granite underneath. And so you can see where it hit that granite and totally messed up the bottom and the front of our van as well. So poor Vanna White got hit, and now we just talked to the police and made a report. And what do they think it is? A Honda or a Kia?
No, we found parts. It's either a Hyundai or a Kia. The part had both logos in it, so it's probably a part that could be both. So, you know, if you happen to know somebody who has a busted up thing and is giving you a stupid story, let us know. We'll forward it to the police. Like the cost of those plastic parts that wrap around.
Yeah. So, like what you just saw, the van is being towed. They're going to bring it to Tuscott Ford, assess it to see if it's worth fixing or it's just a write-off. If it's a write-off, I don't know what we're going to do. Get another van maybe and hope that we can find another van like her, because that was an awesome van. And yeah, we'll just go from there. I'll update you guys once I know more, but right now it's in the hands of the repair guys and what they think is best. So sad day, hard weekend since Friday night when it happened, or Saturday when we found out. But yeah, we'll update you guys and let you know what's going on. All right, thank you.
Hey, just thought it might be time that we updated everyone on the saga of Vanna White. Not the Vanna White, but our Vanna White. Because we run into people around and they're asking us what's going on, so we got to update people. What I'm flipping through right here is 6 pages of repairs, parts that have to be replaced, fixed, scans, 6 pages of things that are getting done to, at Hubert Collision to fix her, but she's fixable. It's repairable and it's being repaired now by Hubert, which is amazing. But so we have news. We do know who. Well, some people know who it is that smashed into the van. We don't know who it is but the RCMP found the car that was involved in the accident. They found the missing piece that they'd left on the ground and pieced it together like a jigsaw puzzle. They found the vehicle was very, very badly damaged, and inside it was covered in blood and fingerprints. They have evidence up the wazoo, I think is the technical term that they did not use. And so they're making the case against the person who was driving. That's good. It'll get handled. Somebody will hopefully take responsibility for what had happened. But we're just out a vehicle while this happens, and it's a giant pain in the butt. So now we're driving around something that is nowhere near as capable or cool or nice as as our van, and it's.
So we did have insurance.
Oh, we quickly got insurance the next. All right, we had insurance. The damages are going to be covered by insurance. All of the fixing we do have to cover, as it is a business policy. We have to cover the HST, and I'm going to say the HST on the repairs are in the multiple thousands of dollars. So that gives you an idea of how much damage was done to the vehicle.
Does it have a total on that sheet of like how much?
It does.
Oh, it does. Okay, you don't want to share?
People can figure it out. Maybe it's more than $2,000 for the HST that we have to pay. So it's frightening. And I haven't heard for sure yet, but as long as the person who owned the vehicle was properly insured, then we don't have to pay the deductible.
Because that's another thing. The person that hit us wasn't actually the owner of the vehicle.
No, but they also they don't know what they've been told. One thing, they're not 100% sure whether they were in the vehicle. They're not quite sure. The RCMP is on it. They've been very. They've been gathering all the evidence. They've got all sorts of lovely forensics, and I haven't been. They're not going to tell me anything. They're not going to tell Jill anything because we don't need to know the name of the person who did it. That's not. What are we going to do, right? So, but I'm sure anyone out here, someone probably does. I'm sure a bunch of you probably do know who it was, but whatever. It's not a big deal. That just means there's nothing we could do about it. So yeah, it's a pain in the ass. But it is what it is, right? And hopefully in the next few weeks, our van will be fixed up and back to us. And it's just been a giant
pain in the
hemorrhoid. It's been a hemorrhoid.
It's been a hemorrhoid.
It's been a hemorrhoid. Yeah, but as hemorrhoids go, at least it'll eventually heal.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have any other questions or you want to know anything else, just toss it in the comments. But, it just, this way, a lot of people, every time we go out, someone asks us, hey, do you know who it was? I don't know who it was, but I do know that they aren't going to get away with, they didn't get away with it. Whoever did it.
All right. Thank you, Dave.
Bye.
Well, good morning. Well, I guess it's afternoon now. It's 12:24. So it is March 9th, and I thought I would give an update about the van. So it is being repaired. We're just waiting for a few more parts. I guess once they got in there and started taking stuff apart to fix it, they realized that they needed a couple more parts than they thought they did. So now those are on order, so we're waiting for those, so it might be another couple weeks still. So we do have a rental. Again, we gave it up for a bit because we're, a long story, but we thought we were like running out of rental time, and anyway. So yes, now we have a black van. So Vanna Black instead of Vanna White, I don't know. Or because I'm a Jack Black fan, maybe something to do with like Jack Black, or I don't know. You guys got to tell me, what should this one be called? Because we're probably going to have her for a couple weeks, or him. So yeah, that's the update.
We have an update. Everywhere we go, people stop and ask us one question, because they know us as the lumberjack people. They ask us, how's Vanna? How's Vanna? And for the last 2.5, 3 months, she's in the hospital, but she's back. And she's looking better than ever. People down at Hubert's did an amazing job fixing it up. And people at BrokerLink were easy to work with for all the insurance. The number one question we get asked, do you know who did it? Answer is, no, I don't know who did it. The RCMP know who did it. They have a lot of evidence. They've got all the things they need to charge them. I'm assuming they will be charged, but because it costs my insurance company a lot of money to fix this up. But hey, I don't really need to know because I'm no longer a vigilante. I mean, nor was I ever a vigilante, but I don't even feel the need to become a vigilante.
And we don't want to know, just in case we see them in the community, we don't want to be like, that's the person that beat up our van.
Now, I'm assuming I put this out there and someone's going to tell us. But whatever. You know what? It's not, from everything I've heard, they got a lot of their own problems, and a busted up van is very little in compared to the issues they're dealing with, let's say, in a very political manner. So we are just so happy to have Vanna back in the family, and we're in the process right now of loading up our movable shed with some stuff to do some transferring around, and it's just nice to have that option again.
Yeah, it's good to have her back. Vanna White for the win!
So if anyone wants to come back and like give her a rub for luck or something, feel free.